Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Stellaris Strategy and Tactics, Episode 3. So, when we last left our expanding empire of the Voxen nursery, we have claimed ourselves a couple more systems and are in the process of settling our very first planet. I have renamed a couple of the systems that we colonized to some of my name-in-game subscribers. Anime Hawk, Larissa, Thibault, welcome aboard. And if you want to get your name in the game, check out my Patreon link down in the description. Right then, it'll be a while before our new colony is online, but I have given it a new name, Happy Land Daycare, since this is primarily going to be a storehouse for more of our Voxen kits to make our bots extra happy. And of course, we want to make them happy. After all, we are here for the nurturement and betterment of our young charges. Now, we have also discovered a civilization up here, and I do intend to move up here and secure them. However, how quickly we go about doing that is an item for debate. Because reaching out and grabbing that now, along with all the extra bio trophies we're going to be getting on this planet, we're going to have, well, too many bio trophies. Yes, there is such a thing. It is too much of a good thing. 40% is the utmost ratio. At 40%, our servitor morale becomes maximum. We get the highest possible bonus from it, and but more bio trophies beyond that does not give us any benefit. So overdoing it on the bio trophies will spike our consumer goods cost. Because one thing to note about the biotrophies, and this is the reason why we took conservationist, is if we look at their rights, living standards, with biotrophies, they have to be mandatory pampering. Plus 40% happiness, minus 50% resettlement costs, and times 2 consumer goods use. Diapers are expensive, and as a real-life parent of 2 boys, I can tell you it is not cheap to care for young ones. So imagine entire planetfuls of them. So we don't want too many of them, or we will bankrupt our mineral income. So even pace growth, and now growing our bots in relation to that will allow us to continue producing more so that we can support more. So we just, got to keep it balanced. That's why the rogue servitors are a bit more of an advanced race to play. Got to keep it balanced. Right then. We are, however, continuing to claim stuff and hook stuff up. And scan stuff, of course. Plus 3, excellent. We do need more minerals. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so, the bow is there, so you can hook up the sun here, because we do need the extra energy. I'm going to hold off on claiming my way up here just for the moment. Just for the moment. Trust me, we will. But I want to grab some of the other, higher quality systems down here first, before we start venturing up here further. Just a minor distraction here.
Surface variable detected.
Oh, you go get that surface variable. We are popping anomalies left and right, and that is thanks to the opener effect. Oh, double-barreled tech. Nice. Ah, good. Our power plants are ready. Ooh. Decisions to be made. Now, the capacity overload in the energy grid will very quickly solve our woes. However, we do want to venture forth into some of these other techs. Improved deflectors absolutely will make our ships awesome. And combine that with the Ceremo metal armor, our defenses will be rock solid in the early game. And of course, basic combat rolls. Well, this right here, this is an extremely important tech, but not at the moment. And in this stage of the game, and I'm going to be getting more into fleet doctrine and fleet composition and my particular take on fleet strategy as we get further along. And this is a core tech for it. But at the moment, doesn't really help us that much. So we're going to go deflectors. Here... Oh, we can clear out these tile blockers. Oh, but no, we want the spare parts depot. The spare parts depot is what's going to let our bot-filled planets grow faster. Absolutely want to get that. We'll circle back and get the glaciers later. All right. Now that we have gotten ourselves our upgrade here, we can start upgrading our power plants here. And now that's actually kind of something we want to invest ourselves into. That being said, let's queue up that star base here, because I kind of want all this engineering tech here. We want to hook this place up, and then we can start upgrading here. Our mineral income is nice, but it could be nicer.
Situation log adjusted.
All right, who's got that? You got that? Research project, and then go back to your survey.
Construction complete.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to set you just to camp out here.
System survey complete.
And you know what? Yeah, we'll get you cooking here. Now, here's the reason why the building upgrades here are so important, especially for the rogue servitors. So, let's take a look at this power plant right here. The power plant by itself is producing 2 energy. The terrain it happens to be on is worth 2 energy. And then we are getting a bonus energy production from being adjacent to the administrative array. So we're getting a total of +3. This is going to turn our +2 bonus into a +3. So we're going to get 1 extra energy. And that's it, right? That's it, right? No. No, there's more. Because +1 base. And then the bonuses apply. What kind of bonuses? Well, let's take a look here. Well, how about our high servitor morale? +35%. Plus our governor with an extra 4% in there. But that right there, that servitor morale right there, which, well, pretty much all of our guys have, those increase the amount. We're adding basically 1.35, almost 1.4 if you count the governor, onto our production just from this one upgrade. So upgrading base points does a lot more than it looks like on the surface, which is why getting these power plant upgrades is so much better than getting, say, a percentage power plant boost, like a smaller percentage one. So that is why I was so happy to get that.
Executing evasion.
Whoa! Beta aliens, eh? Let's see what these guys. Yeah, they're amoebas. All right, well that's fine.
Construction complete.
We'll have a chance to do something with those. All right. Low-hanging fruit. Is there? Yeah, 5, and then how about a 3? We'll get the low-hanging fruit here.
Special project complete.
Okay. Well, an extra deposit, an extra thing. You know what? This might be a really long thing to do. But you know what? We're going to do it. It's going to take us a while to get here. So you know what? Let's do the marathon research project. Because who knows? Maybe we'll get something really nice out of the deal. Speaking of really nice out of the deal, holy crap. That's what I'm talking about. And another tradition is available. And now we have this. The Uplink latency reduction. This gives us a burst of unity every time we research a tech. In fact, it's worth 3 months worth of unity. And being that we make a lot of base unity, getting 3 months of that every time we pop a tech will allow us to rocket through. This is the other reason we went early discovery. So absolutely we want this. And then all that's left in this tree is the data bank uplinks, and we are done. We get our first ascension perk. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, the other thing we want to start working on, because we're getting close to year 10, that means pirates, we do need to get ourselves back our corvettes. The ones that we scrapped early on. We're essentially paying for it that way. Being that we haven't upgraded anything, we're just going to build the ships themselves. I would recommend getting back our 3. Is all we really need. Alright, we do want to hook up this for the Society research.
Complete.
Fender bender, eh? What the f... And... what? +9? Oh my god.
Executing evasion.
Oop! Alright, who we got? More amoebas. More amoebas. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Alright. You guys keep just doing your thing. Well, we might as well pop ourselves down here. I want to catch everything. Yeah, you get another one of these ships. I don't want to be caught with our pants too far down, so to speak. Because we don't have any techs to speed it up, it's going to take our while to. Oh right, yes, the particle accelerator dude. So that's what this one was. I should have parked a different scientist under here. Oh well. At least we got a bunch of goodies. All right, I'm going to continue my planned surveying of bouncing around here. Oops. We do want to get more of these guys going here, or rather another upgrade.
Executing evasion.
More of these guys.
Complete.
Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, you're doing your thing. So why don't you get this little mini cluster here? And actually, yeah, this is a terminus cluster, so might as well see what it is, because it's kind of in our back pocket, so we can colonize it at our leisure, provided there isn't randomly an empire here. Map the stars is done. We are re-upping that beast. We are re-upping this beast. It is too useful right now to not have it cooking. Oh yeah, that canceled all your orders.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right, metal armor. There's our mining network. There's our mining network right there. That's what we need. And speaking of mining, we need more. We need more of these stations here. Let's hook up the minerals, because as we get more biotrophies, as they breed, they suck up more and more of our minerals. Not to mention, we're going to be spending some minerals to support our fleet here.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, get that one. See, that's the great thing about having leaders that are so high. Here we go. Yep, and they're actually right where I want them to be. They are exactly where I want them to be. We are going to upgrade the fleet here just to get that better armor on there. And we will get themselves a leader.
Ship augmentations completed.
Now, what we want to do is we want the pirates to come attack us. Because at this initial attack, almost always your outpost by itself can handle these guys. And actually, now that I think about it, let me, instead of relying on our auto-build ship designer, let's make our proper design. So, Phase 1 Ship Doctrine. What we like to do for our very first ships, and these are basically anti-piracy ships. I want to go with the missile boat loadout here. Get ourselves a mass driver, or whatever our highest level kinetic tech is, and followed by whatever highest level our missiles tech is. And in this case with the pirates, 1 unit of deflectors and 2 units of armor. Even if we hadn't gotten this higher level armor, we want that higher level armor because pirates tend to have a lot more kinetic weapons to their name, so this will help keep us shielded. We don't need the reactor booster, so we can save on that. Let me see here. Timeout Mark 1. And we'll want to go here. We want to change what model of ship these ships go to, and then we'll upgrade them to their proper.
Augmentations completed.
So now we are rocking missiles and et al. Let's get one more of these ships.
Alert! Hostile fleet assets detected.
So yeah, they're coming here into my turf here. And what we want to do is we want to keep them away, because we want our...
Alert. Station engaged.
We're going to tone these things down here. There we go. With our starbase in firing range, and we want them to focus to start focusing on our starbase. Now we can bring our corvettes back up here. Ooh. So now, see what we're talking about here. See how all of their guns are mass drivers? Them going against our hull, our armor here, is going to make it very difficult for them, especially since we happen to have a higher level hull, or higher level armor, I should say. Meanwhile, our guns, the smash driver strips away their shield, the nuclear missiles bypass their shield and pound away at the armor. By the time the shield is down, the armor will be down. Yeah, see, it's taking them forever to punch through our armor. Now, ideally, we hope to not lose either of our ships here. And I think we'll be okay, because there's just one of them left, and like I said, our ships and their and our starbase here are all pounding away at this guy. Boom, done.
System survey complete.
Excellent. Now with them repairing, and once we get our third ship on here, we can go and take out their thing here, their base, I should say.
Construction complete.
All right, you go get that. All right, so yeah, we netted those pirates just in time, and we kind of lucked out. That's also the other reason I was leaving this unclaimed for a bit, is because I was kind of hoping the pirates would spawn there. And you know what? I'm going to leave it unclaimed for a bit longer, too, because our second round of pirates are actually kind of important. They're actually really important to us. We want a second round of pirates. Not from the same base, not right away. That would be a bit much. We do want to pop this base, but we want the pirate event to fire
System
again.
survey complete.
Ooh, wow. That's a pretty nice system over there. Not that we're at a loss for nice systems to wander into. Jeez, I think Zom has to be our next one.
Technological acquisition successful.
Spare parts depot, beautiful. And we could go back to external acquisitions. Yeah, let's finish off external acquisitions. Acquisitions. Don't know why I'm saying acquisitions. Yes, we're obtaining horses. Acquisitions. Well, the kits were asking for a pony, and we can't disappoint them on their birthdays.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So these three guys should be able to pop this before it spits out another pirate fleet. That's the important part. That's why you don't just send
System
one
survey
ship here.
complete.
You need a few more, because if you send one or two ships, it's going to take too long to melt the station down. They'll poop out another pirate fleet. Your ship's already damaged from the station. We'll have to fight the new fleet and the station, and it'll just get messy and ugly, and nobody will have fun. All right, you're about done here. We'll set you to do that, and then up here we can start getting more energy with more upgrades. We should get a nice little burst of stuff once we pop the pirate station, because we get ourselves a little burst of minerals and energy. Yeah, our guys are fine. We'll have to, they're scratching the paint, that's about it. Ooh, we got the higher level too. 180 minerals and the 100 energy credits. Get ye back. Now, the first round of pirates will not drop any salvage. That's to be expected. That's okay. That's no problems with that. All right. Yeah, you go and grab here, and then here, and that will clear out this world here. And we'll get you cooking. This planet's almost full with the last Voxen kit growing here, and our final discovery tree. Now, the databank uplinks is going to be very useful later. Right now, not so much, but we do want to take it anyway so we can finish the discovery tree. We get the finisher effect, which is plus 10% research speed to everything, all three categories. Really useful. And we get our first ascension perk. Now, as far as which perk we take, with this particular build, these rogue servitors, there is no one perk that, at least as far as our first perk, that is clearly better than the others. It all depends on our situation. Now, our situation happens to be that we are not shy on planets, but we have a lot of tile blockers. We are not shy on energy, but you know, we're not dying for other items either. So I'm going to actually grab Mastery of Nature. This will allow us to expand our planets because, well, the rogue servitors like to fill up planets quickly, and the more room we can squeeze onto them, the better. And not to mention that lowers the clear tile blocker cost by 33%. Technological Ascendancy is also one. It's probably the weakest yet most universally applicable. Like, this one is the non-situational trait. But yeah, the others are a bit early to take. Transcendent Learning is another one I would be pondering. This one is especially good for robots because they are immortal. And while they are not immune to death, it's not as bad as with organics where they will eventually die. But no, you know what? I'm going to go Mastery of Nature. Boom! Because our home planet here is about to fill up completely, which means we can kick off our land clearance thing, 500 and the influence, and we have influence to spare. So, boom, land clearance. All right, that bought us one more tile. It is good for physics research. I'm gonna let the well, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let the Voxen kits have that one. I'm gonna build a pop on that one as soon as I have enough, because the Voxen kits are gonna have plenty of room to grow over here. Now we will be wanting to build up our start founding a robot-only colony, probably in this system, but we need to get our mineral output higher first.
System survey complete.
And actually, I think we're going to go and claim this one because we need these minerals
System
more
survey
than anything else. And well, all that extra physics research, engineering research will help us out.
Technological acquisition successful.
And speaking of minerals, now we have something to build that will pay off immediately, including this mineral processing plant. Yes, please, and yes, thank you. Alright, they're still building the power plants up here, but that's okay. I think what we are going to do is start building a pop. We can always shuffle them around later.
Technological acquisition successful.
And improved deflectors. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes. We need that because we're going to be founding a lot of colonies very soon.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
That's better. Yeah, we are just staying buoyant as far as our energy goes, but that's okay. And more engineering research. We're getting like all no. No, not Arrested Development. God dang it. All right, you know what? I'm not going to fire you immediately. Gee, I wonder what we are going to be taking. I should have grabbed the research one while I had a chance. Do I want one of these guys? I mean, clearing blockers is going to be an important thing that we're going to be doing soon. Frickin' A, fine. We can get rid of this governor. We don't need an eager. We can bounce between those two depending on if we're building stuff or... And actually, you know what? Since we're going to be building buildings, we should actually go back to this governor. Although I hate to do it because the act of spending minerals on buildings is what levels up governors. So you know what? No, we need that guy in here. Even if he doesn't give us the discounts anymore.
Anomalous surface variable detected. Construction complete.
Alright, you are complete, so you're going to go and claim down here, because I want that system, dang it. Alien life pod, fair enough. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep on boosting up our mineral production
Planetary
here.
surface settlement established.
Excellent. Ooh, more primitives. What do we have here? Molluscoids, solitary, very strong, desert. Ooh, desert dwellers. Oh, that is very, very good for us. So we will be making our way down here too. More newborns that must be cared for. All right, now that this place is online, we've got a couple of things we need to do. One, we need to get we gotta get a new unit going here. And two, we need to move one of the Voxen kits over here so that they can start breeding here. So let's do that first. We're going to resettle one. Doesn't matter really who. Takes only 50 energy, worth the price of admission, because now these guys will start growing themselves. And that will make more room for the Voxen kits to grow on our homeworld as well. So yeah, we just got to wait for a little bit more minerals, and we'll start building up our guy. I'm gonna build Pop, and we're gonna hook up this one and this one. Eventually, these two as well. But these are the ones that are critical. The kits can have everything else. All right. So with our
anomalous surface variable.
What do we got here? What do we do? Oh yeah. So with so many, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. We got 2 primitives within our grasp whom we must contain and supervise in due time. We also need to get to work on building up this beautiful, beautiful system. Oh, look at the minerals. As much as I want the minerals right now, I want that 9 engineering, because that's about as good as you're going to get bang for your buck wise. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.